Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine for those who are new, and if you're a returning subscriber, mwah, thank you. So today's video, I'm really excited to talk about how to find your gift and use your gift too as well. I think a lot of times we question, like, what is our purpose here in life? What is I'm supposed to do? What is that very thing that I'm supposed to share and give back to society? What is that? And I often used to question, like, what is my purpose? Everything that I've endured, encountered, like, is that for me to use that for the good and just share amongst others that, hey, you can make it. Like, you don't have to, your past doesn't have to define who you are today or your future. And I will say that I recently started operating in my gifts by public speaking and getting in front of the camera, recording videos on YouTube like I'm doing now, and using my talent and my gift. I feel like we all have something inside of us that we can share and really inspire and motivate others amongst us. So, how to find your gift? Let me share with you guys. The very thing that you are afraid to do, the very thing that scares you on the inside, that is your gift. That is what you're supposed to be doing. For 1,000%, I know that is your gift. That is what you're supposed to be doing. So take a moment, take a second, and just think, what is it that you're afraid to do, that you've been wanting to do, but you're afraid to step out and do it because maybe you told that you can't do it. Maybe you were told that, or maybe you're self-sabotaging yourself and saying that you're not qualified to do whatever that you want to do. What is that? Take a moment and think about that. Think really hard, long on that, but don't think too long, but think about that. What is it that you know deep down inside that you're supposed to be doing and you're afraid to do it, but that's your gift, that's your talent, that's what you're really good at, but you haven't revealed it and shared it with the world. Like, what is it? If you want to, please comment below that thing, This is a safe space. Comment below the thing that you are afraid to do, and maybe that is your gift and your talent, your purpose for why you're born, why you're here on earth. So I'm gonna share with you guys something I knew years ago that it was part of my calling, my gift, because I was afraid always to do it when I was called to do it. And that is public speaking. I know. You might be thinking, wow, you're so great talking on the camera. Like, I would have never guessed. That is something that I still, to today, my heart jumps out of my chest. I still get nervous, and I will say getting in front of the camera, making YouTube videos has helped me build my confidence, has helped me with, just helped me master more of my gifts and talents. So speaking in public has something, I don't know, it's always been something I've been nervous to do. But once I got comfortable, once I, got my posture right and got my thoughts together and start speaking from the heart, I was able to really connect with others on a more intimate level. And I will say that this channel, I hope it allows me to connect with whoever is watching this video on a more personal, deeper level, because I know that my gift is a purpose-driven gift, and I know it's supposed to help, heal not only myself but others who I may encounter. So I started using my gift a few years ago, speaking in public. And I remember one time in therapy, I was actually on my way to therapy, and my therapist wanted me to share my story with a client of hers. I was like, oh my God, like my heart dropped. I was like, wait a minute, this session is supposed to be about me. Now we're gonna turn my session into sharing my, personal trauma, and I have to speak, and oh my God, like, how do I speak? How do I even start the story? What do I say? And let me tell you, I was so nervous. I literally was so nervous, and I just said yes because I knew that my story was not just supposed to be kept secret, put away in a box. Like, it's supposed to change lives. And I know that everything I encountered, endured on my journey is to help someone else. It's always to help someone else. So I remember going to a session, and I remember, I'm not gonna reveal the young lady's name, but I still follow her, we still connect, and I love her growth. But I remember sharing my story with her. And it's so funny, when you share your gifts with others, when you share your story with others, that you're connected in some way. It's so funny, like, it's so crazy, like, you're connected in some way, and it's like, aha, like, that's the reason why you maybe experience certain things in your life. So I remember sharing with this young lady my story of being, you know, as a child being abused. I remember sharing with her, you know, how I grew up on the farm. I was raised by my grandmother. I lost both of my parents when I was young. And just different things, scenarios in my life, how I became homeless and how I had to figure out life, how I had to navigate in this world as a young adult. And it was a lot of past pain and trauma that I overcame, and I didn't realize the story was bigger than me. I didn't realize the power of me telling my story was to help her and other young women, but particularly her in that moment. And I remember she saw me, and I was on the way. Actually, I had bought a magazine to give to my therapist because I was featured in a magazine. And she looked, and I can tell, she didn't vocalize it, but I can tell that she couldn't believe someone like me looked like this, right? Went through the same past trauma that she experienced as a child growing up. And that's not often that you can kind of maybe find someone that has the same story as your story and turn out, just blossom into this beautiful human being, right? And not go totally opposite. So I was able to share with her my personal story, and I thank God for that moment because it allowed me to open up a part of me that in the past I was afraid to open up. And as I've gained more confidence in just speaking more in public and gained more confidence in telling my story, it allowed me to be where I'm at today, where I'm offering life coaching sessions and offering, you know, services for that as well, and starting a podcast, starting several businesses, connecting with other women on social media who reach out to me personally and ask for advice. So I was able to identify my gift. I was able to work through my struggles, anything that hindered me from operating my gift. I was able to do that and overcome that fear of telling my story, right? And today I'm so excited and so proud to say that I am using my gift, and it's brought you here to this channel to receive whatever message that, you know, I'm delivering. In some way we're connected to the same story in some way. So I hope that you take time to take a moment to identify what is it that you're afraid to do. That thing is your gift. And I hope that you start today to operate in your gift and use your gift to serve others. Not only yourself, but use your gift to serve others, because we're born in this world to help one another. No one is here to endure and embark on a journey by themselves. I want to make that very clear. A lot of times we feel like we're alone in the world. I know for me, I felt like that growing up. I was the only child. Like I said, I grew up without parents. I lost both of my parents when I was young. So I did feel alone for a very long time. But as I started to open up my heart chakra, I started to open up and let people that mean well to come into my life and help me, I started receiving abundance in my life, you know? So I hope this video serves you well. Comment below, what is your gift? If you have identified it while watching this video and you realize, aha, this is my gift, I need to be operating in it, and I'm ready to share my gifts with the world, comment below. I want to know, what is your gift and how can we serve one another? Okay? So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps me with YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you guys in another video regards to life coaching. Please don't forget to use the link below and visit my website at Jasmine Rasco. If you have any questions on personal development, business, anything of that nature, let's talk. Let's book a session and let's talk and start working on your personal goals in your life, okay? Bye, guys.